chant, Chief Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the... work out as he stopped at the 13. A first down for the offense. Looking for room. It's Tuafili. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State, offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And it's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. On the move, it's Uiagalelei. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to buy time. Picked off. Bringing it back. At the 20. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it on the draw. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
That's caught. It's locked. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get...
Oh, they knock it free! They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Now improvising. And he's got him set up. Defense finally gets him out of bounds at the 3.
And the defense comes up with a good stop. And here's the thing. Great job, great rush integrity, making sure they didn't let him scramble around, make a big play. Now down by 3. Your decision, try to kick it or maybe force it and try to go for it.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Noles!
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick six.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Getting some heat. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Buys a little time with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football, you could tell. Drops back, Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Back to throw. It's Leonard. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After misfiring, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Got his man quicker. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Noles want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
And now on second down for this offense. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the middle. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Irish! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They'll run it from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Lee. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Price. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. One more snap coming before halftime. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Seminoles will kick it away first and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. The big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the air.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
Lofts one high and deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Uiagalelei. Steps away. He's got it. And he breaks into the open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And from a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Hard running there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Thomas. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. The give out of the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Feeling some heat. Got out of trouble, and it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
The end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida State 23, Notre Dame 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. A strike downfield. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass. Looking left. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Let's go. He wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
414 satellite. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, no! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On the option. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And here's the return. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Douglas. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's got it. Nothing but green ahead. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ford. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it go. Snagged in the middle. It's Love. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Tuafili. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game Palmer is.
A full dive to haul that one in. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, no!
And the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Ford. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down. Looking for more. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA. Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holt, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hog, it is a rite of passage. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Off play action on first down. They're bringing heat. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
And I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
The Razorbacks in the hurry-up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up for it.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Green. And it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Fires left. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Got the first down and more. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The quick out. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Wants to throw on first down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Number 6. With the catch and score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6.
That makes the score. South Carolina 7, Arkansas 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. catch it. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that?
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. The coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
13, South Carolina, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's just got a knack. I mean, he just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth. Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it past the marker. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass. And then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket. And then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a 1st down, new set of downs for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He makes the catch. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown Razorbacks! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And with the extra point, they stretched the lead to 13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Russell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Arkansas! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Russell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe... And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
To throw, it's Sellers. Fires downfield. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the...
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out. It's Russell. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield.
He caught it! Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he got loose, it was all over. On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out.
South Carolina, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jersey? So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. And that pass picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're trying to get to him. Quickly out to the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Coming after it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the punishment has been extended.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air, it's Sellers. Scrambling away. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the ball squirted out. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air, it's Sellers. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Quarterback gets the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
It's 1st down from the 11. He's going to pass. Now adjusting. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now.
At the end of the 3rd quarter of play, with the score Arkansas 48, South Carolina 27.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on them, and they got a big stop.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Gets it out fast. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adapting. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 9.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
34.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the left. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Green. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
my arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but, man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it. Not a lot more when you got a guy that fast, but, man, that's probably one he wants back.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 34.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Russell. Smashes ahead. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's off to the races. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Going up top. Pulls it in inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Send that offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Green. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Is incomplete. Now, a 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
1st and goal, South Carolina.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Number 5 in the end zone.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.